Hey, I just fixed the volume. That's just the intro. We're gonna just chill on the music here for a minute. Need to fix this chat bar. What's up, guys? How you doing? There we go. Good vibes today. Yeah, we're 1595. Chilling. We're up on the day. Let's pull up the charts here. We're tracking identical, which is pretty nice. Excited about that. We have not tracked identical on the past three. On the past three, at this point, we're actually coming down. So this is really good news. Joe, what's up, man? Francis, what is up? Bryant, how you doing, my guy? See if I fixed this freaking bar here. Is that fixed? Having to do this right here live. Hey, sorry guys, I'm like messing around with this setup here that I got going on. But the chat is a little bit screwed up. Okay. All right, that should do it. I'm fucking around here. What up, dude? Got closer. What's up, man? Hey. Yeah, this is going to be the little rally setup here. It's pretty good. What's up, guys? How we doing? All right, let's go over this real quick. Guess we could play some music for now. What up, Kaiser? What up, brother? So, can you guys hear me pretty good on the mic? Yes, Kaiser. All right, good shit. Guys, we're looking good. Looking good intraday. We are following the identical version of the cycle right now. A little bit later, I am going to go over some new findings that I did over the weekend. But for now, man, yeah, we're just going to chill, be answering some questions that you guys got for me. Let's take a closer look here. This is what we're looking at right now. This section right here. We did start tracking, again, we've been tracking inverse at the beginning of the cycle here. Went ahead and tracked identical for the rest. Here we had a little bit of inverse action, but right now we are coming up. So, again, this is very interesting to me just because on the past 3 cycles we have not tracked identical here. So, I'm kind of looking forward to this, guys. I mean, if we start playing out this sort of like just me looking at this, man, seems like if we trade, if we start coming up at some point today or tomorrow and we get a little dip, it would be to just come back and test this area for support before coming back up again. If this is a sign of bullish momentum, I think we are going to break out of this wedge and start coming up. So just keep an eye out, guys, for the rest of the week as far as the cycle goes here. But again, this pattern right here, there's a lot of volume. So when there's a lot of volume, guys, on the cycle, typically you get a little more volatile movements either to the downside or the upside. So this is something to look for sure. Awesome. What up, CA3? My dude, what up, buddy? Joe. That guy. All right. Let's look at intraday real quick. See how we're looking like. All right. Look at that. It's a nice little bounce, man, from this spring action we had back here. It's looking real nice. All right. So I'm actually gonna be sort of chilling on the music for now. I feel like it's. I know a lot of people have like background music as well and playing. So I don't want to distract you guys from things that I have to explain here when we do get these like questions and stuff. So I will go ahead and like when we start to rally and stuff like that, that's when I'll be playing like pump up songs and shit like that. Or, you know, when we're just chilling or whatever. But when I'm explaining stuff, I'm gonna just leave the music out for a minute. If you guys saw the video that I made yesterday on cycles and fractals, obviously it was more of a lesson video. It was one of my longer videos. I typically don't go that long. I spend about 5 to 6 minutes average on a video explaining stuff. But I went a little bit in detail because again, there had been a bunch of people DMing me and asking me like this whole thing about fractals and how they play out. So I just wanted to clear some stuff up and sort of use the cycle to explain fractals and stuff like that. So again, I'll be going over that in a little bit. I'm just going to let the chat fill up a little bit more before I start talking about these things. But you guys can, again, ask away. I'll do my best to answer your questions. But guys, we're looking pretty decent for the start of the week. Let's see how the rest of the day ends up playing out. And yeah, man, if it keeps tracking identical, then yeah, we'll be a little bit bullish, man, for the rest of the week. Right now, it seems like, according to the cycle, there might be a little push down. Doesn't always have to play out that way. We could just smooth this out and turn it into a inverse cup and handle sort of deal here. But yeah, this would be like the inverse cup, and then you get your actual handle going to the upside. So it's looking nice. Looking nice. Jason, what's up, dude? Mr. Ray, how you doing? Lynn, what's up? Happy Monday. Rhode Island, what's up? Ellie, Marky Mark. Oh, you like that reggae vibe? Yeah, man, that's Windows 96. That's it's like one of those synthwave bands. What happened to this? There we go. Sorry about that. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Ooh. All right, here, let's go over yesterday's video. So, again, guys, this is something that I haven't talked about yet. I talked about how I talked about these, basically these half circles that I have going on here, these larger half circles. So what they are is these are the bi-week circles. We also have the weekly circles in green, and then these are the monthly, the 2-month, which is the cycle that I'm tracking, and then these are 8-month. These are larger circles. But all I was saying in that video is basically, in order to confirm if a fractal is valid or not, you have to use this sort of metric to calculate that, because again, guys, fractals are like they're bar patterns or patterns that change in time series. So me just moving this slightly is made into a fractal already, just because I changed the original its original time frame. And again, guys, with stuff like that, it's really hard. Even if you find a match somewhere, compress it 12 times, whatever, you need to use this to be able to confirm if it's valid or not. Because just like on the macro, you find these patterns over and over again on a cyclical level here, like the blue pattern and stuff like that. You will be able to do that on a micro level if you use fractions of that. So like a 1/4 ratio, or a 50 ratio, right? 50% ratio on these smaller time frames. One of the ones I was talking about was this guy back over here. It was a ×4 ratio. So if you guys saw the video, you would have seen that this specific pattern is just a reflection, right, of this entire run up here from May to July. And you find these over and over and over again. So I was just, I wanted to talk about that because, man, there's so many people that talk about this like January run up, and they take a sequence back here and just shrink it up and say we're going to squeeze like very soon to the upside. But I'm like, bro, technicals have to do with that. Option expiration dates have to do with that and stuff like that. So it's very important that we use this, man, or else we're going to, again, guys, I've done this in the past, and I have caught myself in very sticky situations because I didn't, calculate it correctly. I just took a bars pattern and said it looked the same, and put way too much faith in it for it not to play out. So I'm just trying to help you guys out, with what I find and stuff like that. And again, guys, you're more than welcome to be against that as well. I'm not saying anybody has to necessarily believe it in that sense, but I do think, guys, things are cyclical, and there's dates that we have to follow, because all the money, man, is in the option chain for sure. 1000%, it's in the option chain. Champagne Poppy is asking if I focus more on shape / fractal or number targets. I do more shape, man, more shape and fractal stuff. I don't look as much to the fundamentals or necessarily targets as far as like fib levels go and stuff like that. I haven't really looked into that as much as patterns repeating themselves and cycles and stuff like that. Again, it's just it's one of those things, man, that like if like I've been looking at this for a good minute now, and it just blows my mind how things repeat themselves over and over and over and over and over. It's really, really crazy, bro, how many things you're able to find with this specific graph here. And how you can just take a bars pattern and just replicate it right over. I'll show you guys one that's really interesting. Again, I haven't made a video on this, but this is going to kind of shock you guys, like straight up. But this goes based off of the idea, right, that on smaller time frames, so the micro time frames, you start to see patterns repeat themselves over and over and over again, right? So if you take just this, since we started to, come up on this run up, let's do May 13th here. Do this entire sequence all the way till January 18th at 3. So this is 8 months of just sideways trading or whatever. You can find this on a micro level extremely easy. All you got to do, again, is do a 1:4 ratio down here. And then from this 1:4 ratio, you can shrink it again in half. So that's a half ratio right there, right? So anywhere in this entire sequence, like if things don't fit, you just keep moving it as long as these are aligned perfectly. So I can use it based off of the weeklies if I want to, right? As long as they line up. So let's do this. And this entire pattern is going to be found within here. So I believe it's 5. I believe this one's 5. Yes. Okay, here we go. You see this? This right here is basically the entire pattern of AMC from May 13th till now. It's just playing out on a macro level. So I actually highlighted this on I think on a larger scale here. Yeah, here we go. So I took this pattern. It's just this pattern right back here. This whole thing. And again, if you just stretch it out, it's the same pattern, right? And it's literally AMC, man. The whole fucking thing, like all the movements, exactly the same. You can put this on a align it right on top of each other, and you will see how coordinated these movements to the upside and downside are, right? It's the same fucking thing. Look at this. Coming down. It's just, and again, bro, you find these over and over and over and over again. Electric V. Looking at these patterns gets you hypnotized. Oh, for sure, dude. For sure. Kaiser. Yeah, man. He's saying how he's like seen this stuff play out every fucking day. Yeah, it does, man. Every single day. So when Moon? Sherilyn. So when Moon? I mean, I'm not going to give dates right now. I want things to start to play out a little bit more before I do that. Again, guys, look at this. Already starting to kind of come down a tiny bit here to play out this portion. Let's look at intraday real quick. Yeah, maybe to this level. Right here, let's say. Susan, yes, I know it's a little bit tricky to understand. I highly recommend, if you want to just know a little bit more about how market mechanics and cycles and stuff like that work. I mean, just go watch Astro's videos, go watch some of my videos too. The early on videos, I explain a little bit more in depth as to how things work from just my perspective. There's a lot of people out there that do breakdowns of what they think is going on in the market, right? I have, at some point, me and Astro are going to be doing a video. He said he wanted to do one yesterday, so we're going to get together and sort of crack some shit and try and figure this out. Because again, guys, there's so many things that are prevalent, right, that we can see are happening. There's just not enough attention on it. A lot of people like to ignore the idea that something like this is happening, but when you spend time, guys, I promise you, it's there, man. It's there. You can see it. I really don't think it's just. I don't think it's just chance, to be honest, because it happens on every single level that you could think. It happens on the micro, on the macro. Everything, bro. Every single time frame that you look at it, you see the same things happening over and over and over again. At some point, man, people are gonna start to get curious. Francis. So is it all algo? If so, can't they just keep controlling the price or change up the algo? They can't change the algo. It's, in my opinion, you can't change it. You can only shift it around very slightly according to the option expiration dates, because there's so much money invested already. They have to, algorithms have to play out this entire cycle. At some point, that cycle will fail again, just like fractals fail, because once the price action starts to increase or decrease drastically, the algorithm will shift into a new cycle, right? And at that point, guys, you will see it play out different. I will tell you when that happens. But again, you see that happen every single run-up. Every single run-up we've had, major run-up, like January and June, those two have different cycles. And what I mean by that, guys, is like the same things happen on a micro level, but cycles that you can see clearly happening on a monthly basis or 2-month basis is what I'm talking about, right? Like the cycle that is like the signature cycle that you've been seeing for the past couple months. That is going to change once we get that next run up for sure. But they're controlling the algorithm, man, because it's how they make money. The institutions that control the price this is how they're doing it. They have an algorithm, computer based, that will suck in this volume and then adjust the cycle according to that. So once there's too much volume coming in from longs, shorts, retail, anything, it will take that in and then shift it around on the short term. And then if there's too much volume coming in, remember, it goes through the projector pattern, which is what will check everything, all of these requirements that you need. So in order to, keep the cycle going and shit. That's what it is. Michael T. The stuff you found over the weekend that you are discussing later, is it positive or negative to the cycle movement? It's positive, bro. Anything that we find is able to give us more information on these movements and what's happening. It's positive. Whether we come to the downside, man, because again, this doesn't change the conviction that that we're gonna squeeze at some point, right? Inevitable, in my opinion. What's up, Pattaya? You want to fight? Yeah, dude, let's do it. Where do you want to go? Want to meet me somewhere? Fight me, bro. Fight me. Okay, let's fight. Just type. Come on. Keyboard warrior. Let's go. Francis, of course. Love you. Pistols at dawn. Yeah, dual fight. Let's get it. What do you got? You ain't got shit, brother. You wish. Just got those little fingers. A little advantage on me. Beer drinking contest. Yeah. What's up, Jason? Yeah, let's chill. Let's chill and learn, man. That's what it's all about. Virtual fight. Let's get it. Metaverse, baby. Metaverse. I'm feeling blue right now, so let's go blue. Whenever you see the charts, guys, if we're blue, we're just chilling, we're riding the waves, right? You see some red, that means we're coming down, and if you see the green chart, right, we're going up. Now, if we're going up like crazy, then we're gonna go to the rally chart, hype it up, and do some shit. Lou says that we're close. Yeah, but I think we're close. The only thing is, okay, just wanted to make sure there wasn't background music. The only thing, like, that's such a broad statement, right? When you say, like, it's misleading, because you tell the public that you're close, and that could mean, tomorrow, or that could mean a year from now we're close. That's the thing about Lou, man, is, again, no hate to that guy. He's a very nice hype man and stuff, and keeps the community there, and healthy. As long as he's not giving dates or anything like that, I'm good with it. But it's just a little bit misleading in the way that some things are taken, right? It's really easy to get fooled by certain things that come out of people's mouth, especially if you're like, yeah, we're coming up soon. Like, what is soon? Soon could be a couple days. Soon could be a couple months. A couple, like. Brackets. I think he's just meaning like he calls them brackets. He's asking if everybody's talking about these like brackets on AMC. All that means is like where people are typically leaning on towards selling when we start coming up. So brackets, like Lou was talking about, like he's very specific in the way that, like, you have to be following that guy for a while to know what his brackets mean. But he's like, oh, the 5s and the 10s, and people are like, what the fuck does that mean? Like 5K, 10K, 500, 100? Like, what do you mean? So yeah, that's what he's talking about. He's talking about, like, when he says 5 or 10 or 50, I think he adds like a K to it. I'm pretty sure it's like 5K or 10K or whatever. There you go. Bishop Miller's got it. He said 500 to 800, 1K to 5K, 5K to 10K. Yeah. So yeah, this just his brackets of his price specifically on when he wants to sell, right? Yeah, man, of course. Alright. Look at this snake right here, little snake going on. Such a snake right here. You guys see the snake pattern? This is the head or something? Yeah, this is the head right here. A pretty snake. No, that's an ugly snake. Alright, so we are coming down. Again, that is tracking the cycle. You can see right here. Isn't that crazy, guys? We just track the cycle all the fucking time. Like, what the fuck? Shouldn't we not be able to track it? So, what does this mean? This is looking like maybe like midday we might get a little run up if we keep tracking identical. Would not be surprised if we come down to test maybe this area, right? And then bounce. Something like that. Yeah, that seems about right. Let's see what happens if we leave that there. That would be nice. Yeah. That would be a nice confirmation too. But then again, we'll see what happens tomorrow, because tomorrow's like a bigger dip. Remember, the last week we had a similar situation happen here where we came up and stuff. But sometimes these run-ups that are a little bit heftier will not play out completely. It's just you get that direction going to the right side, but not the pressure, not the same volume pressure. So Zakarm. So nothing again, man. Nothing here is 100%, okay? A lot of these patterns do play out kind of weird, man, and you get a lot of. We've had a lot of yellow sections here within the cycle, so it's very important that, and by yellow I mean like very noisy. So these are like the noisier parts, but the direction overall is tracking nicely. It's just we can't put too much focus on the micro. It's better to put a little bit more focus on the macro than anything. So right here, like this to me is more of a micro movement if it does play out this way. And yeah, man. So again, be careful with that. Francis is asking if down here below the main chart, what chart this is. This is the intraday chart. Yeah, I put it here on purpose, just because I know some people want to just watch the intraday and then as well as the price, right? It's going to be right next to it. So that's the live price for you as well as the intraday chart. And the intraday chart is getting fueled from the chat. So anytime you like drop rockets and elephants and shit like that, the Amy appreciates that for sure. Dripping all that fuel, you know, that blue fuel. Pitt, thank you so much. How you doing? Ooh, Bob Ross. Love that man. He would be the NFT master of today's world, right? Bob Ross. Who wouldn't buy that, right? Alrighty. Again, guys, resistance right here on the micro. Likely we come up here and sort of trade. Either come up here and start coming down. We do have previous resistance right here as well. It's likely that we might do something like this. And then hit this resistance and come down. Again, guys, this is taken from this right here. Let's update this real quick. Man, this wedge is nice, but like, bro, let's break out. These out, man. These are annoying. You guys ready to break out or what, man? Fucking ready for this. Not Abe. I love your streams. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for sticking along. Yeah, I love Rico too, man. Rico and I, man, we go way back. No, I'm just kidding. No, but we play some Call of Duty, some Apex and shit. So I miss that kid. I think he's moving right now. He's in the process of moving. Marco, what's up, man? Kaiser, thank you. Francis, we also seem to be following the spy. Yeah. The spy is very much again overall sympathy play in the market that everything tends to follow on the movements, right? On the not exactly that it looks the same or anything like that, but if the market sentiment is bullish, then we are going to be also a bit bullish. If it's bearish, we're going to be a bit bearish too. Brian thinks I'm secretly also David. Man, David's got a big old beard, man. I can't. For me, all I got is this little goatee. Nana Ape, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, man, drop a like if you guys enjoy the stream. That'd be awesome. Love you all. Wellesley, how you doing, man? What up, what up? TL, random question. What is your background, studies, or job? Investor, musician, designer, / animator, all the above, question mark. Yeah, man, so I have a degree in marketing, bachelor's degree in marketing. I love music. I think music is my priority for sure. Love doing that, so I definitely use that with this channel, right? The songs and stuff like that is something that I focus on. Animation is awesome, dude. I love it. I love graphic design, and yeah, man, I love me some stocks, dude. I love me helping people out too. I think that's the best thing you can do in life is help your neighbor. Marco, this is all I'm gonna say. TL, nice. What up, dude? Got a big candle here. JNX, what's up, dude? Big old candle right here, brother. Ooh, we gonna break out or what? Are we gonna touch this and bounce back? What are we gonna do? Nah, bro. You're good, man, Marco. My bad, nothing, man. You good. Mr. Simon, yo, 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 what's up? How you doing, dude? So it looks like we are trying to bounce off of that resistance trend line. Seen a little bit of red. We'll see, but yeah, this is a picture perfect flag here. If we break up, then that's good. We'll get a little projector pattern and then maybe start moving up. Yes, yes. For the spirit phase, I promise you, Hedgie guy, we will do some uprising muse. Yes, for you, I got you, baby. Ooh, what are we getting here? Are we going up or what? Oh, shit. Okay, okay, okay. All right, guys. So I think Amy wants to go up, but let's give her a minute, just real quick. She might be like, nah, hold up. Okay, see, she just said nah, bruh. Come on. See, it's like just bouncing off of these guys. Why? Well, because technicals, that's why. I love this. I love this so much. Finally. Just finally we get some fucking bounce. Now, it would be nice if the volume kicks in around this level and we get a little bit of a spring action here on the macro. I would be so ideal, man, if we just do this for once. For once, just cross the fucking resistance and start coming up, okay? Just for once, man. Come on. Just real quick. Just get it out there. Let's start going up. I don't want to see single digits. Let's just fucking go up. Yeah, she loves that fourth test. Rose, hey, are we checking the cycle? Let's look at it. We're checking identical right now. We're right here. So it's 12 in a minute, so we might start coming up now. Again, these don't have to be the same, guys. Remember that we're looking at completely different heights here. The ratio is as long as the height or the time frame stays the same, that's all that matters. So we can even do this like that, and it's fine as long as the height is the same. Just look at the movements happening. That's the most important thing here, is the movements happening. There we go. Okay, there we go. So you guys see that? It's a little bit clearer here. But now we're starting to sort of come up here. We might just be a little bit sideways, I guess, just for a little bit before coming up again. And then if tomorrow we come down, it would probably look something like this. So here, I'm gonna do this. Easier way to get all this thing going here. But if we do track identical, man, it would probably look something like this. What do you guys think? I think, dude, I think that looks damn good on the freaking daily, man. Look at that. It's almost perfect. Watch this, bro. Why? Yo, I hate when it does this. Come on. Okay, there we go. This is major support right now on these levels. Again, this is the moving average, so a lot of the times you will get like these movements can be a little drastic because of the candles, right? And that's why I hate candles, by the way. But again, if we're on this range and we bounce off of this, that's where we would get some like nice movement to the upside. And yeah, man, that's what the cycle is saying too. So we bring up the cycle, right? Again here, and then back here, maybe we can even keep going higher. That would just be like something else, wouldn't it? Ooh, oh, that looks juicy, man. That looks juicy for a nice spring. Even up here, like this trading zone back here, man, if we went to, all right, this would be a very extreme bullish case for the week. Do not take this like super like please guys, be careful with this. I know I provide all this stuff, but I don't want to mislead anybody. When I put these here, it's just so we can see what some possibilities are, right? I don't want you guys to be like bullish just because I lay this over and we happen to be tracking identical tomorrow, okay? Just be careful. But yeah, let me stretch this out real quick. The only way this would make sense is if we start tracking identical for the next couple days. Like if we start seeing this price action happen over and over again. And yeah, we would have our little mini projector pattern right here. Bounce off. Again, you cross resistance on the trend line. You meet ways with like your previous macro trend line, which is the previous support down here, right? As long as we come up here and then come back down and test real quick, we can keep going up. And that is a possibility, again, guys, but it's not a prediction. So take it with a grain of salt, please. I hate when people lose money for no reason. And that would be the breakout of the wedge confirmation, obviously. Breakout of the wedge. That would be dope. That would be awesome. Because I mean, dude, I'm with you guys. I want this thing to break out already. It's been way too long. It's been way too long. Downward pressure at some point. We're definitely gonna break out. You can't stay down there forever, bruh. It looks good on the macro too. I'm not gonna lie, man. This looks very nice on the macro. Oof, wouldn't that be something, right? Let's look up FIP levels real quick and see what this tells us. It's the all-time high back here. so it's down. Okay, I'm gonna do this another way. An inverse, you get a better picture of the fib levels this way, in my opinion, when you're looking at it from the opposite side. So I have to look at the most recent high before the newest low, which is going to be this one. Would be a valid fib level. It's inverse again. Low, high, low. Yep. Okay. Fib levels are so cool. So it'd be like crossing right over here, bouncing off, and then hopefully, you know, doing your little stairway up, right? Let's see how this would look though. Like, let's take this guy over here too. Just copy, paste. No. I just don't understand. TradingView, you gotta get on this, bro. Like, come on. That would look pretty nice too. This would be like more of a major spring here. I don't know if I see this coming up to this level. It's possible. I mean, it would be a similar situation to what happened back here with this sort of spring, failed spring here to the downside. And then, yeah, I don't know. It's possible. Here would be the bounce. This would be our last low to come up. Let's look at it from the 2 hour and see how that looks. I always do this, guys, just to make sure things look appropriate, because sometimes things don't look right. To me, honestly, just by looking at this, I'm not gonna just put something up and tell you that this looks nice, but on the 30-minute, it looked pretty okay here, but right here, there's a lot of empty space here. I think that for us to come up very quickly, we might actually come down. Let me just see what this looks like. It's also possible we do inverse, but I doubt that. I doubt that we would go that low. Anyways, let's focus on right now, because I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, Shane, for real? Yeah, inflation, man. Inflation is a thing. Everything is just more expensive. Guys, what's your favorite frame? I'm curious. Do you like the gray? Do you like the white frame? Green frame? The red frame? Or the blue frame? Drop it down below. I'm just curious. Blue, gray, blue, gray. Wow, blue and gray. Cool. Derek Rose likes the black or the gray one. Okay. Rhode Island, you like the stars? Hell yeah. Dustin likes the gray one too. Stefan, Nurple. Which one's Nurple, bro? right, let's go blue then. I think most people like the blue for now, and I think we are kind of just trading sideways, so I said I would keep the blue if we were just stagnating through the day. Okay. CA3 feelings on Project Dion. No comment really, man. Is that's that blockchain decentralized identity bullshit, right? I don't know. I mean, it's everything is coming to more like with the metaverse and shit, man. Everything is going to be blockchain at this point, so it's inevitable. I know a lot of people don't like that idea. I think it's inevitable, so I'm like, whatever. It is what it is, but Andre said, what's your take on the 1450 level of support? It's been bouncing back each time it fell. So yeah, it's just gaining again more support on that level, which is a good thing. I think if we stay on this range and we're able to keep trading even sideways on 1450, we establish more support as days go by, and that's a good sign in my opinion. Let's look at intraday real quick. Oh, we broke out, guys. We broke out. Elephants in the chat right now. Let's go. Elephants in the chat. Elephants in the chat. We are going up. All right, feed it to Amy because she really wants that to be fed, these elephants. So make sure, guys, it's taking it from the chat. So throw all the rockets in there. Give it to Amy. Remember, it's all part of the plan. What is it gonna be, Amy? Tell her how it is. Keep going up. Give her all that fuel, baby. All of it. She needs more fuel. There we go. There we go. 1602, baby. Let's get it. Come on, Amy, just bounce real quick and let's go up. Still in, guys. It's a sticky zone for sure, but remember, sometimes we come in the channel and then pop back up. There we go. Tiny projector pattern playing out right now. Amy needs some candles. Come on, Amy.
Come on, Amy.
Rhode Island, the projector on a mini level would be this one. Because it, again, flag, setup, bounce off of resistance, boom. And again, projector will fail or succeed. So if this gets enough volume, we're ready to go. Edgy Assess Destroyer just said, forget the price for a sec, close your eyes, let go, and you will be unstoppable. That's true. That is true. You just gotta meditate your way through it. Produce that natural DMT, you know? Let go for a second. Just be in space with your entities. Right? Look at that, baby. Yeah, add that volume, baby. She's looking for it. Remember, it takes it from the chat. It's all from the chat, guys. There it is. Ooh. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, guys. We need more rockets in the chat. Ew, that's ugly ass. Come on, Amy, I'm drawing rockets for you. Hell yeah, baby. I love the rockets. Let's get it. She's loving this. She's loving this. Come on, Amy. Come on. Mike. A. Rocky. A. Red Ape, thank you, man. Ragu. V, you're the... Oh, dude, thank you so much. You're awesome. I love you. I love you so much. Ooh, she wants to go, baby. Playing some justice for her. I think she's gonna like this one. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You know what that means, right? She's gonna start dancing, guys. Oh, shit. Let her rip, baby. Even that rocket, bro. Look at that. It's like... It's getting ready. All this fuel from the chat. Dude, she's sucking that shit in. Oh, you're going the wrong way, man. Come on, turn it over. Mini projector pattern. Is it gonna fail or is it gonna succeed? Come on, dude. Alright, there we go. A little turnaround. Come on, come on. Come on. Hey, she's prepping for it, man. I'm telling you, just keep throwing those rockets. She'll boom. Christopher, I love you. Thank you. Mike, just clicked on ecstasy. Oh, there it is. Green candle. Green candle, baby. Projector pattern. Don't fail us. Come on, Amy. I think she's about to hit the rocket, and the rocket launch will, you know, fail or succeed, right? It'll either go off and go into space, or not. What's it gonna be? I don't know. Coco Nails, what am I expecting? I'm expecting, well, right now we're trading off of this resistance. We're just kind of doing that, right? Stagnating down on resistance. So once we bounce, like if this projector succeeds, you'll see a big green candle and it'll start to come up. So if not, it'll fail and it'll come back down into the channel, and then we'll probably that would indicate a bearish sentiment in the short term. All right, on top of the candle. Oh, I like that, bro. Andre said move the rocket on top of the candle. Dude, that's perfect. I think she likes that better. Hey. Ooh, that might have worked, man. That might have worked. Come on, Amy, what the fuck? Okay, I don't know if she liked that so much, but, it's alright, it's alright. We'll see what happens, guys. See what happens. Alright, so we came back into this channel. Fuck you, Amy. Excuse my language, but you're too much of a tease nowadays. I liked you, she's so stubborn now. I'm like, what happened to you? So sideways and then down. Possibility. We'll see. It'd be nice, man, if we just bounced off of here. This was the low, 14. It'd be so nice. Yeah, we're coming down. Okay, test this support area. If we break this, that's bearish. I don't want to break this. If we break this, again, we're going to come back down to resistance or previous supports. If we bounce off of this channel, we might trade sideways for a little bit. According to the cycle, again, we still have this tiny bit of downward pressure here. So I don't know, man. To me, it's looking like just sideways until tomorrow. Tomorrow is again, we might get a little push down to this area before coming back up. We've seen this happen over and over again, guys, on around the beginning of the month. Is you get a lot of pressure to the upside or downside. So we'll see what goes down, but I don't know, man. You might get here, and then this might be the final time that we ever see 15 ever again, or we play inverse and we start coming down again. It's just, dude, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. There she goes. Rose, what day is the upward movement? So if we keep tracking identical, the upward movement would happen on Tuesday, early in the morning. So we would get basically after hours at 3 o'clock a.m. Central Time, 4 o'clock Eastern Time. We would get a probably a rejection here from the SPY if the SPY comes down, and then it would be a fake out to the upside. Now, if we start tracking identical, guys, I see, like, I use this sometimes to, whoops, sorry about that. I use this sometimes to track the market sentiment too, because again, the whole market is a cycle, guys. It really, in my opinion, it is. And not that this is going to track to a T, right, with the SPY, but just the direction of it sometimes indicates pressure to the upside or the downside with the SPY. So we'll see, man. And then the SPY is also at lows right now. So we look at the SPY real quick. We're getting that bounce, right? So in my opinion, this was too short of a resistance bounce. So we might get another one, quickly to come down here before coming back up. Might look something like this, right? It's just my opinion. But I do think, guys, I don't think that the market is going to crash anytime soon. I think it's going to take some time for that. I was telling people last week, like, a lot of people were thinking that we were going to come down here and begin the crash. I'm like, dude, market crashes take years, dude. And I don't see it. I still see a bullish rally for the SPY. I think it's going to take a little while for us to do that. So we might, again, no predictions or anything, but I do think that maybe we're going to climb up again soon. If you guys are loving the stream, make sure you drop a like for your man. Love you all. Thank you for being here today. You guys are sweethearts. Edgy Acid Destroyer, you the best, man. Thank you. Martise, thanks. Thank you, man. Alright, guys, we did cross this. Turning a little bit bearish just on the short term, okay? Again, coming down here might be ideal for this. Yep. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I think guys, just on the lookout. Please be careful, but if we get one more dip, again, according to this, we have a dip tomorrow down here before coming back up. So I would not be surprised to see something like this play out, okay? Where is it? Right? And then we start doing that before coming back up. It makes too much sense on the opposite end of things. See this entire pattern? You almost have to inverse, to flip this, right? To sort of construct the rest, the pattern back here. So something like this would not be off the table. Again, this goes with the cycle here, so bring up the cycle. This is too long, by the way, of a. I did it way too long. Let's just do the part that's for tomorrow, which would just be about this area right here. Let's say it goes. It's pretty similar to the way this tracks. And then again, that would be if this happens and we bounce off of the point. I think this is the 618. Yeah, it's the 618. If we bounce off of the 618s and come back up, oof, 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 oof. I'm pumped. Derek Rose, you think so, man? I had it like that before. I was thinking about the only reason I have it set up like this. I'm very OCD just about like the setups that I have. I don't know. It's just like a little tick in my head that that's why I have it set up this way and with the logo and stuff like that. But I can definitely, if you guys think you'd rather have a bigger screen, I can switch it to whatever you guys want. It's all for you guys anyways. wouldn't happen that soon anyways, because the cycle says that we would drop at 3 sideways, and then at 8 o'clock we would start coming up, or 9 around there, according to the cycle. Yeah, 3, and then here 8 would be the movement to the upside if it plays out identical. Again, the ratio here is very bullish. It does not have to, like, look at how much money they would have to bring this up to. Like, we're 15 to 22. Yo, that's a lot. That's like 60%. No, 45%. That's still a lot, though. Jeez. So, Rose, the chat is actually the chat is there on purpose, just because again, when we rally and stuff, I like people that are not looking at the chat as well, that are not really interacting with the chat, to be able to see all the, like, the purpose of the rally, man, is for, right, to pump AMC. So, like, when you guys throw elephants and shit in the chat, it's cool to see that live, you know, being shot out to Amy. I think that's really the only reason for the chat being here. Maybe I can probably take it off, though, for the main screen here. User, hey, Martise, music is fire, such a chill vibe. Thank you, man. I have a playlist down below if you click the link. Shane, thanks for the 149, man. Banana, thank you, brother. You the boss. Shane Cheeto, Shane, the meme master on Twitter. I gotta stimulate Amy right now. Yeah, I do. You right about that. Amy needs some stimulation. She needs to be tickled real quick. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Come on. It's just like, she loves to come out of channels and then come back in and then come back out. Dude, Amy, dude, you're fucking crazy, bro. Ain't respecting jack shit. Spy about to drop.
Is there time? Feels like there's things to say, but you're not mine. Are you fine?
Come on, Amy, we need some fuel up in this.
This time away, 'cause
We need that fuel, baby. Look at that, though. Look how we're tracking. So nice. So let's go over that real quick. Oh my. And 3 to 3. Not moving shit.
Feels like there's things to say, but you're not mine. Are you fine to spend this time away? 'Cause I won't mind.
Got so much yellow volume, guys. It's pretty insane here for Amy. We've been tracking mostly green though, which is good. And again, still tracking green today. So sideways, and then tomorrow we might get that smaller dip here before coming back up. And this would look a lot like August 24th, guys. If you remember that, that was very crazy here. But we had a dip from 38 to 36. And then we shot up very quickly. So if that is the case, then I would say it would look something similar to that. Here at 8, the little dip, and then before coming back up. Sub has the boss. Hey, throwing that fuel in the chat. Hey, Dude Pro X. Hey yo, what's up, man? Everything's good with AMC so far. Wartlow, Make, you're a magician, man. Love to watch your schemes. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. I love you, dude. See what Amy's looking like intraday. Ooh, she wants to come back into the channel. Adding onto the flag. Updating these flags whenever she does that. Seeing where she's actually taking this from. Sometimes they do respect the wicks, man. Sometimes they do. Ooh, wow, it's respecting this too. Interesting. That would be so nice, man. That would be so fucking nice. I just want to break out, brother. Wouldn't that be such a nice little play? Get the projector pattern up here and just shoot up. Wouldn't that be something? Hot. Yo, what's up, man? What's up, my friend? How you doing? Oh, big candles, guys. We got big candles coming up. You know what that means? You know what that means, right? rockets in the chat. Boys and girls, rockets in the chat. Let's get it. Look at that big ass candle that just happened. Give me some fuel now. Oh yeah, 200,000 in volume, baby. Come on, Amy. Look at that shit right there. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's a bull trap or not. I think it's respecting the this is the fourth test. 1, 2, I'm gonna say 3 here, then 4 breakouts. Again, projector pattern, 4 shooting up. Ooh, okay. Okay. Mikey, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Come on, Amy.
Some want to kiss, some want to kick you, but there's nothing that you couldn't slip through. Or at least that's the impression I get, 'cause you're smooth and you're wet, and she's not aware yet, but she's yours. She'll be saying use me, show me the jacuzzi. I imagine that it's there on a plate. You're our rendezvous rate, means that you'll never be frightened to make them wait for a while. I doubt it's your style not to get what you set out to acquire. The
All right, so here's the deal. If the candle keeps dropping, obviously this is a fake out. If not, if it trades sideways like this, there's a possibility it makes a little projector pattern and then we go up. Again, this would be tracking inverse to the cycle. So at the same time, that's not the most bullish thing, right? If we start tracking inverse, then we're basically doing this entire setup back here. Right? If we track inverse, we're coming up instead. And, or actually, hold up. I'm sorry about that. That is not true. This is, so if we come up, we're actually following identical. So we do want to come up because, again, you see this right here. So here's the downward pressure, and then we start coming up like that. So there's a possibility that we do come up and we trade sideways up here in this channel around the 20-ish level here. So maybe we'll come up a little bit higher to test these levels and then trade sideways for the rest of the day, according to this. Again, though, if we already hit this high and we start coming down, that's not necessarily an indicator that we are tracking inverse. It's just, again, this volume here is very flat. And again, we've already tracked that direction. Direction is what matters the most, guys. So we are tracking the direction. We keep tracking the direction. So that's what we're going to keep an eye out for. Let's update this real quick. Go. All right. We'll keep it there. So not bad. Not bad. Trader in the trees. What's up, fam? How you doing, dude? TITT in the building. What is up, brother? How you doing, man? She needs a couple of White Claws and some tequila. Yeah. And don't forget the salt, man. A little rim shot. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Just took it off the screen by accident. Okay. Let's go back to, let's do some white right now. I think white is good. It's good for us. Chilling in space like a boss. Hey. Infliction. Yes, Marcy Investment. So it's not a technical play in the way you would think. It's a technical play in a psychological sense, meaning that you will be tricked into thinking that the technicals are ready. And that's why it's good to learn about technicals, because they do play out at some point. Technicals for AMC, once they're ready to go, bro, they're going to play out, and you'll see it happen. You see it happen over and over and over again on every run-up. We have the technical setup ready. We have the projector lined up before we come up, and that's on every single run-up that we've had. We've never shot up into a straight line up. So, amen. Right here, for example, like we're trading on the zone. Down here, guys, I know that, or let me put it on the bigger screen for you guys. You can tell that we are trading, right, within this zone back here, which, again, it's just kind of trading sideways in the zone. I'm going to push it down just a tad bit because we do have to get that average. And you could see that we're sticking along this channel for most of the downtrend here, resistance. So if we stay on here, it's possible that we do get a little projector and come back up. But this thing has been trading in and out of channels all day. So it's also possible, right? You see this right here? These are the averages that are hitting every single time. We come out a little bit, we come out a little bit, we come out a lot. And then if we come back down, that again, we're coming out and in and out of channels, which is not the best thing sometimes. That just screams uncertainty. So, and when I talk this way, guys, it's in the sense that these institutions controlling the price want you to think, right, of these things that are happening or not, right? Because reverse psychology is a way that they're able to shake off a lot of people on AMC. So that's why, again, I keep pushing the whole psychological TA perspective thing, and option expiration dates have everything to do with the cycle. All right, guys, we are taking a little 1 hour break here at 1 o'clock. We'll be back for the end of the day. We will do a little session, question and answer sort of session going on with AMC. And I should be back before if there's a crazy thing happening, crazy movements and stuff like that, I will definitely hop on way before that. But typically we have an hour break in between sessions. So we're going to do an hour break, and then we'll be back, and you guys have a good lunch break. I'm going to go take my doggy for a walk, and you guys take care with your emotions, all right? I love you all, and I will see you shortly.